Good morning, everybody. My name is Lance McHan. This is the Lance McHan Show, and I'm here with Jamie Rodriguez with Shades of Color Paint. I am a local real estate agent. My license number is BRE 01987449. So we have a very special event coming up. When is it? August
30th.
August 30th.
It's a Thursday.
So she's here to talk about her very special event for some local Stocktonians. So, hi Jamie, how you doing?
I'm okay. A little emotional, but I'm good. Thank you for allowing me to come here today and share some information about...
Well, when you said, hey, I got this thing, I'm like, better call her because it seemed pretty important. So
It absolutely is. So yesterday when you posted that, I was like, oh my gosh, this is another way for me to share some information. This is another way for me to tell people about what is happening with a very special lady who is having some health issues right now. Rebecca Nowack. If anybody has ever purchased anything from Crunchy Mama Bear, she is a really, really talented lady.
So what is her product?
They are organic. Let's see, I took a screenshot so that I could actually read it to you so I don't mess it up. Let's see. It's her business name is Crunchy Mama Bear. It's handcrafted health and beauty products made in small batches using only premium and natural ingredients. And they're amazing. They're absolutely amazing. I purchased some and I didn't even know who she was. I just thought, okay, these are like organic. These are things that I need, I mean, and everybody else needs, and they're amazing. They're absolutely wonderful.
Nice.
Yeah. So that's her business. That's how I came to know her. I don't know her personally. And I have a girlfriend who messaged me the other night and said, hey, can we use your store as a place for people to come in and pick up cookies? My girlfriend with three little birdies, Nicole, she was
actually supposed to be one of my guests. But,
Nicole works during the day.
Hey, Nicole.
I text her, hey, are you available to be here? And she's like, no, I'm not able to be there. I got to work. But she will be. She will.
Okay.
Yeah, she absolutely will be. Yeah. So she texted me and said, hey, can we use your store as a place for cookie pickups? So Nicole is going to make sugar cookies in the shapes of bears.
Okay.
Hence, Crunchy Mama Bear.
Nice.
She's going to make sugar cookies in the shapes of bears with chocolate chips. And they're going to be bagged up. They're going to be at my store this Friday, and they'll also be at Caterpillar right here down the street from you on Friday for people to come in, purchase the cookies, and all of the proceeds are going to go back to Rebecca.
So on the 30th and this Friday?
Yes, so there's actually kind of a bunch of things that are happening right now for Rebecca in order to raise funds for her cancer treatment. Three Little Birdies is making 200 sugar cookies, probably as we speak or tomorrow. She's going to be bagging them up and delivering them to my store on Thursday night and Caterpillar on Thursday night for purchase Friday through Sunday, and we're hoping to move as many cookies as possible.
Well, I'll be there.
Yeah. So
what time do you open?
I can go there as early as 8 o'clock if you need to get your fix that soon. And it's all for a good cause. It's all to raise money for Rebecca. So Nicole's making cookies. They'll be at my store. They'll be at Caterpillar. It's we're hoping for cash donations for the cookies. And again, all of the money goes back to Rebecca and her cancer treatment, and we want to raise money for her. We want to help her. We want to help her family. As a mother and as a wife, when I read her story, what I read about how sick she is, it touched me. It made me say, okay, you know what? I need to help her. Like I said earlier, I don't know her personally.
Right.
I know of her, but as a young mother and a wife, I want to help her, and I want everybody out there to help her, so that we can get her the funds that she needs, so she can get better, so she can come back and kick butt and play with her kids and spend the rest of her life with her husband. For me, that's so important, right? And I'm sure everybody...
And that's what I got when you messaged me. You messaged me yesterday. I was like, I gotta go see her. This isn't a phone call.
Yeah, no, like, hearing this story, it resonated with me. I just thought, you know, we have to help her. We have to help her. And I texted her and I said, hey, I own an art studio and I'd like to put together a fundraiser on your behalf with all of the proceeds going back to you. And thank God I own a business where I can do that.
Right.
Like, when people ask me, what's the best part about owning your business? It's doing stuff like this. I can give back to somebody who needs right now. Mm-hmm. So, with that said, we're doing a Paint and Sip fundraiser on August 30th at 6 p.m. We are going to be painting on canvas. The tickets are $30. You can purchase tickets the day of. You can purchase tickets via our website. You can purchase tickets over the phone.
Hey, Justin. How you doing, brother?
Hey, how are you? We're rooting for you guys.
We're doing what we can.
Yes. And we are looking for people to come in and maybe donate if they have the means. I saw a video that her sister had posted that said, you know, she was doing the paper flip. You know, she didn't say anything, but it was just the cards, and talked about her relationship with her sister and what a great person Rebecca is, and how Rebecca wants to help other people, and she's always been very giving and loving. And seeing all these wonderful things about Rebecca and how many people love her, just...
You're like, I'm doing the right thing. You're like, you had no idea that she affected so many people.
Yeah. So I know, like, sharing her story, even if it gets just a little bit, you know, response, that little bit helps. So we have a bunch of businesses that have already donated raffle baskets.
Well, let's give them a shameless plug.
Yeah, Combined Fitness. Thank you, Lorisol, for your donation. Artisans in Lincoln Center, they have offered to donate a raffle basket.
Sunny Vasquez is offering a gift certificate.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, that would be awesome. Anything helps. All for Rebecca and her family. Artisans is going to do a basket, and they also carry her amazing products in her store. So if you haven't checked them out, go to Artisans, look at her products. They're amazing. Bud Seafood in Lincoln Center is so kindly donating the food for our event.
Thank you, Bud.
Yeah, they are doing Bud's beef and grilled vegetables, and I think it was ciabatta bread, they said. How great is that? Rebecca used to work at Bud Seafood for a long time, so she said, hey, you know, maybe ask them.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and when I called and I told them this is what we're doing, and they said anything we can do to help Rebecca and her family. Anything we can do.
Wow, that's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Hey, Rebecca, how are you
doing?
Hey,
we're rooting for you, girlfriend. So Michael David Winery in Lodi, they are donating the wine for our event. We have a few other people who are donating wreaths by Michelle. She's donating a really cool wreath. There's a lady who has a jewelry line called Paparazzi Jewelry. She's donating jewelry. I mean,
who's that?
I found her on Facebook. Well, she commented on a post that Three Little Birdies had posted, I believe.
So all these people were coming out of the...
All these people are saying, hey, let me help her. Let me help her. So I'm excited for her. I texted Rebecca this morning and I said, hey, you know, I hope it's okay with you that I go on the show and I share your story and tell them about what we're doing and how are you feeling. And she texted me back and said, my experience in Mexico has been wonderful. I'm at one of the most best places I can be. They have been doing stats on 4 stages of her cancer. The first year, sorry, I'm going to totally butcher my the first year they had a 78% success rate, and the second year was 76%.
So she's in the best place she can be right now.
Yeah.
Awesome.
We're going to raise as much money as we can to...
Thank you everybody who's sharing the video right now. We appreciate all the reach we can get. So if you're watching, please share.
And she also has an Instagram. If you guys can please go and follow her Instagram story. She does the... she posts, you know, how she's doing and seeing these pictures of her and how strong she is. I watch her story and I think, oh my God, how does she do that? Like, how does she do that? She's so brave. Her husband is so brave. So we gotta help her.
We are.
We have to help her. So we're having a fundraiser again on August 30th. Please come out and support Rebecca and her family. Let's help raise some funds for her.
Sydney's going to donate some pie. Sydney Kennedy, thank you.
Oh, sorry, Rebecca. I'm super emotional. Stats on stage. IV, cancer, first year, 78%.
Stage 4.
Oh, stage 4, second years.
78%. Second year, 76. So your stats are pretty high with your treatment. I think that's what we're reading.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
I totally butchered that. Sorry, Rebecca. Just it's like I'm gonna help her. So there's also a fundraiser that I printed out that her husband posted, Justin.
It's on Fundraiser. It's Fundrazr. Rebecca's Breast Cancer Healing Journey. You can find it on there on the website.
Yeah.
Hey, no crying. Only smiles right now.
Maybe they're good tears. They're good tears.
Yeah, I'm sure they are.
I hope that they're tears of joy. So if you're willing to donate in any way, please contact Lance or myself, or
we'll get you in touch with the right people. To,
yeah.
For donations, for cash donations.
Yeah. Absolutely. So I printed out what Justin.
Don't just give your cash donations to anyone. Make sure it's either myself or Jamie, because there's a lot of bad people out there trying to take advantage of bad situations.
I can imagine people would do that. Justin said that she used to give dinner to the homeless, passed out in front of China Village along with scripture while they were sleeping.
Oh, wow.
I mean...
Hey, look, Lance McHan is
Are you watching?
Actually, that's another Lance McHan. He's back south somewhere. I looked up my name.
I thought maybe you secretly got out your other phone.
No.
So I printed out what Justin wrote, and I'm super emotional when I'm like, ah.
Rebecca has 3 beautiful boys, 6, 4, and 1. So you can understand why we're doing this.
Why there is such a great need. She has such a long life to live. She's got to raise those boys. Mm-hmm. She's got to get them through kindergarten and first grade and elementary school and middle school. She's got to help them learn their multiplication.
Tie their shoes.
Yeah, she's got
to. What a struggle that is.
Like any parent out there, any grandparent, we have to help Rebecca. Right. We have to help Rebecca raise those boys.
You ready? Ready for the story?
Yeah, I'm going to try to read the story and not completely...
Rebecca, can you please PM Stockton Cares? She's watching right now. I don't know if you can see that, so I'm just sharing that with you.
Okay, so this is what her husband wrote. On April 9th of 2018, my wife, my best friend, and my mother of our 3 boys, Rebecca Nowack, was diagnosed with breast cancer. It's a long thing of what type of cancer it was, but I'm not going to read it. When we received the news, our worlds were flipped upside down, to say the least. I rushed home from work to put my arms around my wife and process this new reality, and within an hour received a call from the oncologist to come in and begin a plan of action on how we could treat the cancer. Those of you that know Rebecca know that we truly believe in alternative and natural ways of healing. So we were caught in a circumstance that we needed more time to process. We began praying and asking God for guidance on this journey and to align us with the right people, places, and wisdom to make whatever decisions He wanted us to make to get Rebecca well. Sorry, I'm crying.
It's all right. That's what it's about.
After much prayer, receiving signs, and doing tons of research regarding natural treatment for cancer, we decided to send my wife to an alternative cancer center in Tijuana, Mexico. And then there's a description of the full story of what led them to Mexico. And all of this is on Facebook too. You can read the story. Since the diagnosis and the first trip to Mexico, we discovered that the cancer has tripled in size, metastasized to her lymph nodes and possibly her liver. We are at the point where we need to combat this cancer full force, but are running out of funds to do so. Meanwhile, the cancer continues to take its toll on Rebecca's body. This morning at 4 a.m., I woke up to find my wife sobbing by my side and telling me that she was scared and that her whole body hurts, especially her liver and her back. The cancer is growing at a pace greater than the treatment that we have been able to get. I have tears in my eyes, I can't, hold on. The cancer is growing at a pace greater than the treatment that we have been able to give her up to now. We need to get Rebecca to Mexico for an extended stay of 3 to 4 weeks where she will be monitored constantly and given the most aggressive treatment possible to counteract what the cancer is currently doing. Some of the treatments will include vitamin C, natural cancer killing tonic, natural form of chemo, kills the cancer cells without killing the good cells. An estrogen blocker because the cancer is estrogen fed. The cost of Rebecca's treatment, testing scans for 3 to 4 weeks will cost $53,000. To all of our family and friends that have taken time to read this, thank you. Please share with your family, church family, and friends as well. We will need your help to reach this goal. Justin Nowack. So when I read that story, coming from her husband, it broke my heart. It broke my heart. It absolutely broke my heart. And I go, we have to help her. I don't know her, I don't know Justin, but I know as a human being that we need to help her. We need to help her. So anybody who's willing to donate, please go on their Facebook page, the Fundraiser,
I
and
tagged
donate.
it in no, I didn't. Sorry.
He will though.
Yeah, tag it in there, Justin, and I'll edit it. Your fundraiser is in there for the 30th, so I'll have to edit some of that.
So we're looking for, again, for any donation at all possible. We're looking for maybe somebody to come in and play music to make the event.
Oh, I'm supposed to do that.
Yeah, you're gonna look up somebody if anybody's willing to play music. Anything at all. Anything at all. We love you, Rebecca, and you're gonna get better. Again, you can find tickets on our website. You can purchase the day of.
Are they on Eventbrite?
No, but that's a good idea. We should put them on Eventbrite.
A lot of people look for it.
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Thank you, Justin.
I will put that in the headline. So.
And again, this Friday at my store, Shades of Color, behind BJ's and Caterpillar, right here on Pacific Avenue, there's going to be cookies. All of the proceeds.
I hear Nicole's cookies are legendary. So
yeah,
it's like
they're. Oh yes, Mondo. Would you be willing to come in and play music on the 30th if you don't have any other thing going on? I mean, nothing really could be more important than this cause right now.
Absolutely.
Like, this is my focus. This is my focus. So cookies this Friday through Sunday.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
okay.
Because there's so many of them. So we're, like I said, we're gonna push the cookies.
All right.
At my store and at Caterpillar, cash only, please. I guess we'll take check. They're gonna be great cookies. please follow
Those
Rebecca's
cookies
story.
are going to be made with a lot of love.
Yeah, absolutely. Let me see if I can find Rebecca's story. Oh, that's her getting some treatment in Mexico. It's CMB Healing Journey. That's on Instagram. A lot of really beautiful,
Insightful
yeah,
messages.
of what she's going through right now. Lots of love to you guys.
Well, thank you, Jamie, for coming on and sharing Rebecca and Justin's story. We'll be in touch. So, again, anybody who's looking to donate, connect with me on Facebook or go into Shades of Color Paint. What's your address, real quick?
5759 Pacific Avenue, right next to Roger Dunn Golf, behind BJ's.
All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in, and I will talk to you soon. And remember, yes, you can with Lance McHan.